Good morning, y'all. It's Sunday morning. I'm Rachel, and I'm gardening for butterflies and for myself on the Alabama Gulf Coast in Zone 9A. And y'all, it is 66 degrees out here, and it is October 27th. So it's feeling incredible. We had a little bit of fog actually this morning. I went down to the beach and videoed the sunrise, and it's so beautiful. I'm going to start sharing the sunrise on a different channel. I'll save it in the comments so that you can see it if you would like to see the sunrise in Orange Beach. There were surfers down there today, even though the water's pretty flat, but they were getting a couple of little waves there. But so much stuff has been going on. My stepdaughter got married, and I took my mom and my sister to Ellijay and Dahlonega to eat apples and to see gold museums, and it's been a really busy time. But y'all come and see what's happening in the garden. I'm super impressed with how things are holding up because we have not had rain in several weeks. I have been running the sprinklers and everybody, all the butterflies and bees and honeybees are still getting on it. Whenever I come out here, things are just covered with nectar loving darlings. I've shot a bunch of video that I'm going to share with y'all about what has been happening in the garden. And doesn't that just look like a fairyland with all this little white stuff? I like white. I had no idea that I would ever say that, but there it is. Whenever I say that, I'm so surprised. But let's step in a little bit farther, and you can see how crazy that, yes, Sweet Potato Vine loves living here. And Gertrude Jekyll Rose peeking out. This is Gertrude Jekyll with Diamond Frost Euphorbia and Pentas. Looking so sweet. The sun is shining so perfectly on this Gertrude Jekyll. And the scent of Gertrude Jekyll is phenomenal. I know I say it every time, but I just want you to know it smells like a real true rose. James Galway with Amistad Salvia. I can't say it today. I could smell this sweet spirit scent on the wind, and it just smelled so good. I was like, no way is that one little rose being something that I can smell from so far away, but it is. The bog garden has got a bunch of opposite leaf spot flower or creeping spot flower coming out of it all around. And what I like about spot flower is, well, the flowers, they're very cute, but also I like the burgundy stem. It just gives an extra oomph. The spot flower, and then aquatic milkweed right here blooming, and then meadow beauty right here. And this meadow beauty is starting to take on some fall coloring with a little bit of, let's see if I can get, yeah, there we go. There you go. There's some fall color. And here you can look at the darling little blooms. This is a wing leaf primrose willow. I cannot say that again. I can't say it fast or slow. But it's got these darling little blooms, little yellow blooms, and then these maroon stalks and maroon kind of flowers. And look, it's even getting fall coloring on it too. So this I did not plant. I'm pretty sure I never even, no, I didn't mean for this to grow here, but it wanted to grow here, and so I'm letting it grow here. And that's just kind of the beauty of the bog garden. It's like evolving by itself, just native things that I've put in it, and then things that want to live here have just shown up. So it's a miracle. Oh, and someone asked me, and I was going to answer you. So the reason why it is the bog garden is we have in here, you can see that is just dripping our sprinkler system does not work anymore, but this has got a constant flow of water coming out of it. It just kind of as a constant drip. So this area right here stays damp. It's kind of low. And so I put these stones around it to keep the armadillos out. And so far they've actually done it. So that's how I have a little bog garden here. And why I call it that, because it stays damp all the time in this area. I still have a pitcher plant that's trying to make it. It's getting kind of overgrown in here, but look, I found evidence that there's probably a praying mantis around, because that tiger swallowtail met its demise here in the bog garden. And also, I can't find my Venus flytrap. So I did save seeds from it, and I haven't tried to germinate them yet. So we'll see if that happens this winter. This is Gomphrena, and is that not incredible? It looks like it's just covered in teeny tiny flowers. For me, when you look far back and you don't have your reading glasses on, I mean, it looks like the pink thing is the flower, but then close up, look at that, teeny tiny flowers. Honeybee on coral nymph salvia, they do be loving it. And I just love coral nymph salvia too, because it's so easy to grow, and it wants to live, and everybody loves it. Look at how darling. Oh, you know, I had to cut back this coleus, and then when I did, I realized, look, it has made another one right here on the ground. I love how coleus just gives and gives. My Queen of Sweden rose grew about 7 feet tall. It's ridiculous. They were striving for sun, and they were down in this hole. So I need to give them more space next year. Gulf fritillary. A raggedy Gulf fritillary on this fresh zinnia. Watch it drink with its proboscis. Ugh. Doesn't this bumblebee look a little drunk? It's so cute. It's just taking its time, laying out sprawled, maybe drying off. How cool is that? I don't know if I've seen one hang out for so long. What a fuzzy wuzzy bee. It's October 15th and it's 75 degrees out here, which is amazing. I am so thankful for a cool day finally. And there are so many little bumblebees and honeybees and butterflies and skippers all buzzing around. They're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I just discovered another Cleome treasure in a pot. Oh dear, y'all. I just saw a snake come buzzing through here. And it looked like one of those, like, whiptail, whip somethings. It went crazy. I was standing right beside it, and I didn't even see it until it started running away really fast. Okay, so I think it is that whip snake. If you can see right there, the end of it, right there. Hey, get your camera ready. Okay, so there is his tail. And see, I think he's that whip snake because they are dark on the front. And oh, he's coming towards you. And they're light on the back. Oh, so there he is. And so y'all, that snake is somewhere in here right now. I expected him to come barreling out, but he did not. And one time when I saw him kind of in this area, but on the other side of the arbor, he was sticking his little head out of the plants. I was hoping you could see him. I must have been standing like right beside him in the garden and did not even know it. I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled. He's tan, and then his body gets darker as it moves up toward his head. And he's somewhere inside here right now. I was wrong about the name. It's an eastern coach whip snake. And you know that phrase where they say, if it had been a snake, it would have bit me. Well, it was a snake and it didn't bite me because I was standing right next to it. I mean, I was not looking in that direction, and I must have just taken one step closer and it made a getaway. Thank God, God was protecting me and didn't let me get bit by it. But I'm gonna be on the lookout for it because I know that it likes this area a lot. But of course, I haven't seen it in, I think it's been a year, maybe even a year and a half since the last time. I've got to look it up and find out when that was that we saw it, but I'm pretty sure it's the same one because it's very big. And that last one that we saw was very big, about 6 feet long. I've been away for a whole week and I just came back, and the garden is just looking so magical in the early morning light. I'm so thankful that the dew seemed to be, I guess, heavy enough to keep things somewhat going, because we have not had any rain in the past week. I did turn on the sprinkler yesterday. I'm still kind of, well, you know, got my eye out for the snake, the coach whip snake. But I'm loving all the white. Who knew that white would just make everything so magical and fairy tale like. This wishbone flower got huge, and it was like standing up 2 feet out of the pot and then cascading over the side. And I think I had it somewhere over here. Part of it must have broken off and rooted in, and now I have a little wishbone flower there. Is that not sweet? I have a beautiful dahlia, surprise dahlia. I'm also surprised to have more blooms on this eggplant. This eggplant has just been so prolific. Something that's happened to me recently several times is I have been, oh, here it is. Okay, just want to show you. Been in the garden, brushed up against something, and had a bug come into the house with me. I was just sitting in bed and I felt like I was being watched. It turned out it was one of these bugs. There's actually 2 of them. There's that one. They must have ridden into the house on my shoulder. And then the other day I came inside and I had a bumblebee on me. But if you have some of these microfiber cloths and you find something in the house like a lizard or just any kind of little critter that you don't want to have in there, but you don't want to smush it and kill it, these are super easy to, like, they grab them and you can gently pick them up and take them outside and put them outside rather than killing them. It's my new trick. Everybody loves Tithonia. Look at this. There's 2 Gulf fritillaries and there's a long-tailed skipper all on this Tithonia right now. Oh, that Gulf fritillary did not want to share the long-tailed skipper. This Gulf fritillary is hanging on for dear life. And this long-tailed skipper came back for some more action. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, yes, there's a lot of stuff going on right here. Yeah, this is their favorite spot at the moment. And I'm so thankful that I happened to find them enjoying it.
Skate?
It's a skate.
Yeah, that's what I just saw. It wasn't a catfish, it was a giant one.
Yeah, look at its little the little circular doodads on it.
Yeah. What do they eat?
Probably just whatever they can get. I know. It's so big. Oh my God. Y'all, thank y'all so much for coming with me through my garden. And I hope that y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful fall. It is just phenomenal. I'm so thankful for it. And God bless y'all. Y'all have a great week. I can't wait to talk to y'all. I'm behind again, but I'm gonna get caught up soon on all the comments. And thank y'all so much. Y'all are so precious to me. I will talk to you later. God bless you. Let's play outside, y'all. Oh, mosquito on my knee. Yuck. Did you see that? A mosquito bit me on my chin. It's dangerous out here. Anyway, bye.